going on YouTube? Ground Chuck here in the Ground Chuck Man Cave. I'm going to show you some recent Seattle pickups. I'm not going to show them all because that would bore you guys to death because Seattle is garbage. The Mariners. I love them. Born into it, but you know what? I'm not going to show you all my Kyle Seagers and Dan Vogelbachs and Mitch Haniger autos and stuff that I've been picking up. But I am going to show you some cool stuff that I think were that is worthy of showing and mentioning. So I'm going to start it off hot. I mean, who's hotter than on the Mariners than Kyle Lewis? So here's a Bowman Chrome Sensation. I want to say that's a 2016. I believe 2017, sorry. It is numbered to 99. So I made a deal with a buddy of mine that's actually a local guy, but he and I live fairly close to each other, but also on a Seattle Mariner Facebook group. We've gone to card stores and stuff together, but he's a good guy. He's not on YouTube, but we made a deal, a trade, and I think I paid $15 for that card, and I traded him something I had in my Mariner collection for this one. Beckett Autograph 10, Kyle Lewis. The green is the 2016 Bowman's Best of 16 autographs. Green refractor, Kyle Lewis. Numbered to 99, 62 of 99. I love the number 62. That is for another day, the reason I like 62. I might get into it later. So I'm going to have those kind of as my backdrop, and I'll be going through some other stuff here in a second. I want to get the glare off of there. Okay, there we go. I thought this was cool. I got this on COMC. It's an N54 box loader from Ginter. I want to say it was from 2012. Yes, 2012. Got the only for a couple bucks. This is in a Card Saver one. They're oversized. So I love Griffey. I thought that was a cool little pickup. This is from 2018. It's an Ichiro Mini. This was out of the RIP cards. So it is actually number 378. So Ichiro RIP card Mini. So that was they were inside RIP cards, and that's the only way you could get those. Those were not pack inserted. They had to become out of a RIP card that you could pull. I'm gonna save the coolest thing for last, I think. But Topps Now they didn't do it on his first night, but Kyle Lewis, I got 5 of these. This was his first Topps Now. It's a call up. I'm a little disappointed they didn't put rookie card on there or anything. I mean, he's now got an official rookie card because he's in Major League game. So this was his second night when he hit a home run in his second Major League Baseball game. I got 5 of those, and then the next night he hits another one. So I got that. I just got one of these, but I got 5 of the first Topps Now, so those are pretty cool. This was the bonus card because I did Topps Road to Opening Day Mariner set, the autograph version. So if you do that, then I got my autograph card, which was Justice Sheffield. But this is because Kyle Seager had a 3 home run game. So for some significant milestone, or like 3 home runs, hit for the cycle, no hitter, that kind of stuff, Topps Now and if you bought that set, they would send you a card. So that's the only real big highlight of the Mariners season for that card. I'm sure there's been some other teams that have more, but Kyle Seager, thank you for doing that for me. That was a nice little freebie. For those of you who do or don't know, I am doing the 1970 Topps set. This was a cool little pickup on COMC. I got it for like $1. The Tommy Harper story. These were inserts and packs. This is booklet number 11, but 1970 Topps. So I'm probably going to do this set. It's got a little story in it. I'll open it up. I don't want to ruin it too much, but it's a little cartoon story. So that's pretty cool. Decent condition. And there's collect all 24 booklets. So guess what I'm going to do? Because I'm doing that set, I'm like 580 cards into it or whatever, but I'm kind of picky with the condition, as long as they're not creased or whatnot. But I'm all right with off center. I'm all right with top to bottom, with like some rounded corners and stuff. But I just enjoy set building, and that's a pretty cool set for me to do. So I'm gonna start on this as well. But this was pretty cool because Mr. Tommy Harper was a Seattle Pilot, and that's kind of another reason. Ooh, dang, that was stupid. Kind of another reason I chose the 1970 set, because they actually have pictures of the Seattle Pilots. Where the 69 set just had airbrushed uniforms and stuff, but and I was fortunate to pick up a bunch of 1970 cards in a lot a long time ago. So that's my recent Mariner pickups, and I finally have. Not trying to be sarcastic, I really have a superstar in the making, I believe. And enjoyed watching Kyle Lewis. Trust me, I love Dan Vogelbach. I love Mitch Haniger, but Haniger's been hurt. Vogelbach is hitting like $150 after the All-Star break. Still has 30 bombs, but he's been stuck on that for a while. But I love rooting for my Mariners. Like, they're my home team. They're my favorite team. So, but now I really have somebody to root for in Kyle Lewis. He's just a very special player. So I hope that his career keeps budding. And I really have high hopes for that kid. So I have 4 Kyle Lewis autos now, and they are going nowhere but up, hopefully. So thanks for watching. Ground Chuck out under 6.5.